Good morning and welcome to 𝗃𝗏 Sports Estate for RSE MVL Premier League Season 4 Gold Cup Final. And this would be between 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 and FALCONS. I have both the captains 𝗀𝗏𝗏 and Ravi alongside for the toss. And Nawaz giving the coin to Ravi. Heads is the call, and that's heads. So, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 has won the toss. What have you decided and why?
We decided to bat first.
And what is the score that we are looking to put on board?
Anywhere between 160 to 190 would be good score to different on this track.
Okay, tell us about your journey in this RSE MVL, how the management is, and how did you enjoy this tournament so far?
Yeah, this has been one of the best tournaments we have played off late. So that is the reason why we are planning to play. And the management has been very good, and Ali was very supportive all through the tournament.
Well, thank you very much and all the best. Ravi, if you had won the toss, what would you have chosen?
Yeah, obviously we would have chosen the bowling because we are strong at bowling. And to see the track, couple of matches, we have won the chasing.
So, do you have all your best bowlers playing in this match today?
Yeah, of course, we have a bowling strength across the tournament. If you compare all the teams, we have the strong lineup.
Okay, let me ask you the same question. So, how did you enjoy your journey with this tournament in MVL, RSE MVL?
It was fantastic. First of all, I would like to thank you, Nawaz bhai. It was a very good organizing. That it was very punctual to all the teams by match by match. We enjoyed a lot, all the teams.
Well, all the best for both the teams. Enjoy the game. So, youth from the middle, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 has won the toss and elected to bat first. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the post-match presentation of RSE MVL Premier League Season 4. The Silver Cup final. The match was between 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗍𝗶 and Thunder Strikers. We had a wonderful match, even though it's low scoring. It went up to the 19th over to get the result. So we'll move on to the awards straight away. The first one is the fighter of the match. That goes to Janardhan Reddy for his overall performance with the bat. 46 runs in 34 deliveries with one boundary and with 4 boundaries and 1 6. And with the ball, he bowled 4 overs, conceded 16 runs and got 2 wickets. Now it's time for the Man of the Match award. You can see it, obviously the one man who contributed with the bat and the ball. Let's welcome 𝗃𝗏𝗏. Goes with the bat, with the ball, 4 overs, 18 runs and 3 wickets. And with the bat, as long as he was there, it was raining boundaries and sixes. 51 runs from just 28 deliveries with 7 boundaries and 2 sixes. Now may I request Harish Kumar to please come over. Harish, tell us about this match.
Yeah, it's unfortunately it didn't end up well for us. Actually, we had a beautiful game, though it is a low-scoring game because regular team of 4 of the regular players dropped, which is the 3 players for us. They dropped, and that is clearly shown in the result for us. That's really unfortunate for us. So we could have won this match if they had participated in this fun match.
So, when you were batting, there was the third partnership when it was going very well, half-century plus partnership. And what happened after that in the last 4 overs of the first innings?
Yeah, we have a clear intention to retain the wickets till the 15 overs. They had a beautiful partnership between the 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗍 and Johnny. They gave really good partnership. The real plan was after 15 overs we wanted to go for the big runs because we want to put some runs in the score so that we can put the pressure on the opposition. Unfortunately, once we lost the Janardhan wicket, we started falling the key pair players. Those are the Santosh and Harsha, the really hard hitters for us. So they failed. So that's clearly part of the plan, but couldn't execute properly.
But you played very well and entertained us so well. Thank you very much for that, and all the best for the future matches. So now it's time for the trophy. May I request all the players to please come over and collect your mementos.
Janardhan Reddy. Santosh. Charan. And Harish Kumar.
Last but not the least, that's the skipper Harish Kumar. And it's time for the trophy. Gentlemen, please give it up for the runners-up of Silver Cup of RSE MVL Premier League Season 4, Thunder Strikers. Thank you very much. Now may I request the skipper of 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗍𝗶, Alok, to please come over. Congratulations. How do you describe this match in your words?
Thank you. I think the match was really amazing. I think boys really stood up in the finals, and that's what maximum we wanted. We wanted to end up in a winning note, and that's where I'm very satisfied.
But did you have any
tension, I would say, when the wickets were falling at a crucial stage. Did you have any doubts in your mind?
No, absolutely. I think there was a moment where things got a little, nervous, but I think I was fully confident on my batsmen. I think Vikas and Anil played a tremendous knock. I think they showed the temperament. They are really capable of playing well in the middle order, and that's really worked for us.
And overall, your experience in this season and your boys' performance in this match, how do you rate it?
I'll absolutely rate compared to what we have played in the last tournament. I think everyone believes that we are improving as a team together. As a team, we are playing this as a second tournament. So for us to keep the momentum going, that would be really important. And I think we had some close matches. That's where we see a lot of improvement. And winning again closing on the winning note, there's nothing more I can ask for the team. Yeah, thank you.
Really well played and congratulations. Now it's time for the mementos. Please call your team members.
Sure. So I'll start with Dr. Srinivas first to take the lead. Vikas. Prabhakar.
Vikas bhai, come on!
Prabhakar. I request Pathan to come forward, please. Nice bowling, man, today. I'll request Javed to come forward.
Go with dad.
Vaibhav to come forward, please. So we have junior Vaibhav as well, accompanying Vaibhav. Okay, I'll request Ram Babu. Please come forward. Anil, please come forward. Mr. Dependable of our team. We just need to ensure Anil doesn't party on Friday night before our next tournament, right? So that's the only thing.
Let him party, that's what he's saying.
Okay, I'll request, who is left with? Salman. Salman, the backbone of our team.
Captain. Keeper.
Go back.
किसको दे रहे हो भाई? और कौन है? ऐसे पकड़।
Narendra, please come forward.
आता भाई फोटो हमको भी तुम्हारे
Mr. Raghu, can you please collect the trophy in behalf of Pandu? Mr. Raghu.
Raghu Pandu.
Raghu Pandu. Excellent bowling, guys.
Lovely. जगदीश किसको दे दो? जगदीश, जग्गू.
Okay.
जगदीश. एक मिनट.
We have junior Vikas. Jagdish.
Raja.
I think.
Raja and you. That's it. Two are left. Raja and you.
Okay.
एक राजा का. You go and collect for Raja. Go.
And now it's the skipper, Alok.
Hey. Clap.
It's time for the trophy presentation. So please give it up for the winners of the Silver Cup.
चलो guys. चलो. अनिल भाई आओ. पढ़ाई सर चलो भाई आगे चलो क्या कर रहे हो?
The winners of RSE MVL Premier League Season 4 Silver Cup are rising the 11. Congratulations to the winners.
लेंगे। अरे इधर ले सकते हैं ना, अरे इधर ले सकते हैं फोटो, कैमरा बंद कर दो ये वाला। चलो अरे इधर ही लेना भाई। अरे आओ भाई एक करके ले देखो।
थोड़ा बाहर आ जाओ ना अनिल भाई।
चलो
आप वो फोटोज मेरे को भेजो ना।
फोटोज वीडियोस पूरा आपको भेज देंगे सर
थोड़ा। हाँ मैं कॉल करता हूँ, कंफर्म ग्रुप में अपडेट करता हूँ। ओके ओके
थैंक्स गुड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन
रिव्यू तो क्रिकेट उसमें
रियली गुड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन
Thank you.
गुड एंड वेरी
थैंक यू
नेक्स्ट साडे
ओके
कंटिन्यू చేద్దాం అనుకున్నాం
वो स्लॉट्स ऑलरेडी फुल हो गए। मैं कंफर्म करता हूँ आपको। हाँ
नेक्स्ट मंथ
हाँ नेक्स्ट मंथ 6 weeks
6 weeks from now
हाँ
from next week
नेक्स्ट वीक आनी ऐसा हो गया ना। ऐसा लगा तो आइडल के लिए आइडल तो बहुत हो गए सबके मेमोरी रिव्यू करो कमेंट को रिव्यू दो टूर्नामेंट को रिव्यू दो रियली गुड कमेंट्स को रिव्यू दो संतोष भाई
that's your next tournament ए पठान जरा पठान जो निकाल पे
जावेद भाई जावेद दो खत्म। Take energy, one more.
अरे मूड वाटत इब्బంది అవుతుంది ఇక్కడ కుందే కూర్చుని మంచి వస్తుంది रुंडी बंद है तुम्हारी आवाज सुन रहा वहां पे कम बात करो अरे तुम कैमरे के सामने चल जा रहे यार क्या था कैमरा वाली को क्या आदमी अरे आओ भाई भाई अरे आओ अरे आने कर लो आ जाओ हम ले लेंगे अच्छा वो फाइनल सर आप लोग अरे आपका बेटा का है अरे अरे हम आएंगे कम ना व्हाट इज दिस ब्रो ए आप डांस बड़ा नहीं आओ मैं वही बोल रहा हूं सर एक ले लो फिर मैं आ रहा हूं आप बैठे के साथ ले लो
अरे छोटू सुन रहे हो बॉल इधर ही आएगा
इससे ज्यादा क्या ही कर सकते
भाई वैभव आपको बोलो यार
आओ विकास जी आओ साथ में
साउंड आ रहा है ना किड सुनो अरे किड सुनो रे फोटो
एक करके आते आओ अरे आदमी क्या कैमरामैन है भाई अरे रुक नहीं किया बड़ा का रुक ठीक है आपको लगना चाहिए अरे तुम जब बोलोगे तभी आना रुको रे अब बढ़ते जाओ एक करके आ जाओ आजा ये राम बाबू ऐसा टीम लिख ले लो पहले कोई इंपॉर्टेंट है अबे आजा डॉक्टर आजा नरेंद्र भाई अनिल भाई नरेंद्र ऐसा टीम ले लो रास्ते में अली भाई एक ले लीजिए आजा रघु नीतीश आप भी करो अरे भाई उनके हाथ में दो दे दे के आजा ये आदमी सुनता भी नहीं बहुत डेंजर है नीतीश आप पीछे बराबर है सब लोग आएंगे बैठेंगे बस हां एक ये छोटे वाले पूरे आगे रखो अरे उठो कैसा कब ऐसा ऊपर आएगा दिख रहा है कब दिख रहा है सर
रेडी यहां दिख रहा है सामने रख देंगे तो और अच्छा
ये ऐसा लो ये ऐसा
आगे रख दो आगे सही कह रहा मैं
पकड़ता रहे ठीक है ये बाकी पूरे रखो गाइस सारे रख दो वहां पे सारे रख दो
बढ़िया टी-शर्ट में
नहीं just got better chance आओ यार रेडी
चलो
चलो
ये डालो हां बेटा मेरा नंबर है ना
नहीं एक मिनट बताओ
Not even 2 minutes. I think 1 मिनट के लिए धूप आया पूरा जाके
Good morning and welcome to Raghavendra Sports Estate for RSE MVL Premier League Season 4 Gold Cup Final. This match is between 𝗵𝗆 Dental 𝗙𝗂 versus Fire Falcons. 𝗵𝗆 Dental 𝗙𝗂 won the toss, elected to bat first. After the end of 5 overs, they have 32 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. MG69 and Naveen are in the middle, the batters. And he gets a boundary of the first ball of the 6th over. Vineet Patel bowling the last over of the power play. MG gets his first boundary. Slightly shorter in length and a quicker one. This passes the outside edge. So brilliant delivery outside the off stump. Gone past very quickly. Counts down the track. Did not get all of it. Played straight down the ground, gets only a single. MG. swings big. No bat involved, that hits on the pads. But Naveen was interested to get a single. And MG sent him back. It was going straight to the fielder at third man. Brilliant comeback by 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃 after the first ball boundary. Managed to give only one more run in the next 4 deliveries. Power play done and dusted. Bite blocked until 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. 37 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Well, that's up in the air and falls safely between those two fielders. Hanuman into the attack. Pushes with soft hands, gets a single. Naveen rotating the strike. He moves on to 20 from 15 deliveries. Striking well at 133. Well, thick inside edge. 2 is a call. Well, that's close as he made it. The throw was slightly away from the stumps. I think that was the advantage for the batter. A risky second run. And that's a boundary towards a deep backward square leg. Nicely guided towards that region. Lovely pickup shot that was by MG. Dot to finish the over. 7 overs gone, 46 for 1. Another change in the bowling attack. 𝗃𝗃 comes in. Another right-arm medium bowler. Has got 141 wickets in 185 matches. With the best bowling figures, 5'29". Has he got it? In the air, and it's taken at long on. A long overdue wicket for Fire Falcons. 𝗃𝗃 produces a wicket with the very first ball he bowls in this match. That is a set batter. MG69 has to depart after making 19 runs in 20 deliveries. Brilliant catch by Vineet Patel at long on. Blocked Dental CC, 2 down for 46 runs in 7.1 overs. New batter is Prasanna. It is off the mark. Prasanna is an experienced player. Has got close to 3,000 runs in 170 matches. With a strike rate of 123 plus, an average close to 24. Early start by Prasanna, and they completed the single. �50 up for Block Dental CC. 50 for 2 in 8 overs. Brilliant first over by 𝗃𝗃. Gave the breakthrough and conceded only 4 runs. And it was cut hard. It's a man in the deep who keeps it to a single. Hanuman continuing his spell. In the air, but didn't carry. That was very close. That bounces right in front of the fielder. But brilliantly bowled by Hanuman. Swings and misses. Well, that's gone in the air. The fielder dives, but didn't carry. The batters are living dangerously. Another fantastic over. Just 3 runs from it. 9 overs gone. 53 for 2. 𝗀𝗏𝗃𝗃 continues. Should be a wide.
ओवर नंबर
Not quite timed on this occasion. Played straight down the ground to long gone for a single. It goes off the strike immediately after the boundary. That's in the air. Should be taken. No, that's been spilled off. Well, you really have to feel for the bowler here. Catches win matches, and we all know that. Ten overs completed, 63 for 2, and it's time for a short drinks break. The game resumes after 10 overs and change of sides. They're 65 for 2 in 10.1 overs. Hanuman continues his spell.
ఓకే ఓ కదా మర్చిపోయాను.
Played it late, but very well fielded. And cleans him up. Hanuman gets his first wicket. And a set batter and the aggressive batter Naveen has to depart after making 35 runs in 31 deliveries. The wicket falls immediately after the change of sides. And by blocked until 𝗙𝗃 lost their third wicket for 69 runs in 11 overs. So wide down the leg side for the new batter, Vipin. Vipin has got 1,263 runs in 98 matches. Well, Gadget was the call, but it kept very low. It didn't carry also. Second wide down the leg side. is struggling with the line a bit. Venkat. Played it over the bowler's head, gone straight down the ground. There's a fielder at long off who's standing a lot straighter, cuts it off and keeps it to a single. Two noises as an inside edge, and then it went on to the pads. Well, 77 for 3 after 12 overs. Current run rate is only 6.42. And with that, the projected score is 128. They still have a lot of batting power left. They just have to see who will take the charge to accelerate the scoreboard. 𝗵𝗵 has faced only 2 deliveries so far, and Prasanna 12. Vijay Reddy is back to bowl his second over. Brilliant. The placement is perfect. Even though there are 2 fielders standing very close by, is able to find the gap. With full face of the bat, and that passes very close to the fielder at backward point. A boundary after a long time, and that really eases the pressure on the batter. First boundary for 𝗵𝗵. That's up in the air, but nowhere close to any fielder. And meanwhile, they take 2 runs comfortably. A single to deep mid wicket. After a few tight overs, now they are able to rotate the strike and get some runs. They'll be happy that they're able to middle the ball, even though they're not finding some gaps, playing straight to the fielders. The good thing is they are able to rotate the strike. 13 gone, 87 for 3. Yeah, the current run rate also improved to 6.69. Got 10 runs in that over. Lower full toss. Single to deep mid wicket. Once again, change in the bowling attack. Spinner Srikanth Reddy is introduced. Oh, this is the second run out opportunity. Missed it completely. Well, that's in the air and clears the rope over deep mid wicket, all the way for 6. Excellent running between the wickets. Was there an opportunity for stomping? Looks like a very good call by Prasanna. We played that early. He has to re-bowl it, and it's a no ball, so it's going to be a free hit. And 100 up for bite blocked until 𝗊𝗄𝗃. And that's gone a long, long way in the air and in terms of distance as well. Full use of the free hit. It's the first maximum. In fact, that's the first boundary for Prasanna. 14 overs gone, 106 for 3. And that's an excellent presence of mind by Prasanna. He teased the bowler to throw the ball at the stumps at the non-striker's end. And he missed. Took the single. This ball didn't bounce enough. Goes under the bat, straight into the keeper's gloves. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗵 bowling his last over. 3 more deliveries to go. Well, that's in the air. Slightly away from the fielder. And that goes for 4. Well, that's in the air. That's gone very high. Fielder underneath and completes the catch. That's a big wicket. It's 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗵 once again who breaks the partnership. And the partnership of 44 runs in 24 deliveries has come to an end. Excellent knock and a brilliant catch. It's almost at the boundary rope. The fielder but managed to stay inside. And a very good catch. And a fantastic innings has come to an end. Has given the acceleration that their team needed. We've been gone for 21 of just 13 deliveries with the help of 2 boundaries and 1 6 included. Brilliant catch by Aditya. By blocked until 𝗙𝗃. 113 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Overs gone, 114 for 4. Hanuman bowling his last over. And that's in the air and straight to the fielder who drops it at long gone. Several catches were dropped. But this time, another fielder, but immediately after the catch was dropped, another one is taken. And it was taken on the second attempt. The new batter, Nanda, has gone for one of three deliveries. And 𝗏𝗏 lost half their side for 116 runs. Hanuman gets his second wicket in his last over. Still 3 more deliveries to go. New batter goes straight away, wasting no time. Syed Badruddin. Who had plenty of experience under his belt. Badruddin played 389 matches, got over 4,200 runs. A full toss, catch it is a call. And it's taken. Second catch by the player, Aditya. And what an over this is by Hanuman. And the wickets are falling in quick succession for 𝗏𝗏. Conceded 6 runs and got 2 wickets, Hanuman. And Syed Badruddin, the last man to go, has gone for 4 of just 3 deliveries. $16 overs gone, 120 for 6. Bowls it to deep mid wicket for a single. New batter Ramakrishna is on strike. A slower delivery, but that's been dispatched over, long gone. For a moment, the fielder had long gone, looked very interesting. He thought he might get it, but ultimately he becomes a spectator watching it fly over his head. It's the second maximum for Prasanna. "17 overs gone, 131 for 6. Slapped it hard straight down the ground. Very well fielded. Well, was their bat involved? It's been dropped by the keeper. Sandeep bowling his third over. He got all of it. That's a mammoth 6 over deep mid-wicket. Is only taking the aerial route. And Prasanna is on fire. That's maximum number 3. No boundaries for him yet. That shows how good a hitter he is. 140 runs for the loss of 6 wickets after 18 overs. So 12 more legal deliveries to be bowled. And they are up to a decent score now. The hard hitter Prasanna is still in there. And he's on strike. 𝗵𝗵𝗴𝗃𝗃 bowling the 19th over. Not a confident appeal from the fielders. It's only the bowler, and after looking at the bowler, even keeper appealed for the caught behind. Well, a quick run, risky run. But Prasanna wanted the strike. He knows he's running to the danger end. But he has taken the chance because not too many balls left in this innings. And they should be eyeing at 160, 165. It should be a decent score to defend. Because the average score on this ground, the first innings is 170. So if they get to that score anywhere close to it, that would be a nice thing for the batting side. Excellent running between the wickets. Well, a lot of drama. Lost his bat, lost his grip. And the ball went straight onto the stumps. A valuable innings has come to an end. See how far the bat went on, to close to the 30-yard circle edge. And a fantastic innings has come to an end. Prasanna gone for 42 of 31 deliveries. He has hit 3 massive sixes. And bite blocked until 𝗙𝗃 7 down for 144 runs. And the skipper walks in at number 9. Low hit. He gets off the mark straight away. 19 overs gone, 145 for 7. Sandeep bowling the last over of the innings. There's a single of the first ball. It's 147 on board. That's in the air, long off, hits him as he cleared the rope. And it's boundary check time. And that bounces inside the boundary rope. So 150 up. Lower full toss. Could get only a single. They need at least one more boundary in these two deliveries to get close to that 160 mark. The 2 is a call. They will definitely go for the second. So last ball of the innings if it's a legal one. A thick inside edge. Big chase by the fielder. And he saves at least 2 runs. And by the end of the first innings, after winning the toss, electing to bat, Bite blocked until 𝗙𝗃 managed to get 157 runs with a loss of 7 wickets. They're allotted 20 overs. And to win this game, FALCONS need 158 runs when they come to bat after the innings break.
Going like the Paxton, fuck that action. I ain't put the cap in, never see me like me. I don't fuck that action. Kinda kinda go, that dog, kinda got more. Kinda bottle, roll, kinda that kinda go, that dog, kinda got more. Kinda bottle, roll, kinda that kinda go, that dog, kinda got more. Get that, kinda bottle, roll, kinda that,
Welcome back to the chase of the Gold Cup final of RSE MVL Season 4. The match between Bite Block Dental CC and Fire Falcons. Fire Falcons have started their chase of 158. And that's the first run on board, which is in terms of an extra. Yeah, that's the first boundary. There's no slip in place. The third man is slightly wider, takes the outside edge and goes pretty quickly to the boundary rope. That's another wide. That's a huge one. Better line. Nanda bowling the first over. Not quite timed, and that did not carry to the fielder as well. Goes one bounce to the fielder, and he is able to hit the target. The stumps at the striker's end. Kundal Reddy on strike. Has got 426 runs in 64 matches. On the other end, very experienced Aditya, who's got close to 7,400 runs in 304 matches. Very aggressive batter. His career strike rate is 173 plus. First over completed. Fire Falcons 6 runs without loss. Brilliantly bowled. Quicker, flatter. Ramakrishna bowling the second over. Up and over towards the backward point. Brilliant shot. Slightly shorter with an extra bounce that's going way away from the batter. So another extra of the innings. Thick inside edge. The chase is on for the fielder. Aditya is happy with the single. Late cut and another boundary. The keeper dives to his right, but the ball was pretty quick. It was slightly away from him. Runs are flowing. Opens the face of the bat, cuts it again. There's a man in the deep. Slaps it, beats the fielder. The through covers for 4. It's a big over for Falcons. 15 runs from it. A boundary to finish the over. After 2 overs, 21 without loss. Once again, inside edge. Drifting down the left side. It's on the pads. Finds the gap this time. No need to run for that. That's boundary number 3 for Kundal. Fire Falcons are off to a good start. Once again tried to cut it on the offside. He played it a little late on this occasion. catch it as a call, but that's gone up and over. There's no protection in the deep on the offside in front of the square. It's the second boundary of the over. The slip is taken off. A deep extra cover is pushed to the boundary rope. Well, chance of a run out. If it was a direct throw, the batter would have been in trouble. 3 overs gone, 29 without loss. That's in the air, but away from the fielder. A couple of runs for Aditya. Now first change in the bowling attack. It's Nanda K. Thick inside edge. Nanda K, who's an experienced bowler, the off-break bowler. Well, that's taken on the second attempt. The change in the bowling attack worked for the fielding side. And it's a massive wicket for them. Aditya was caught and bowled by Nanda K. He's gone for 11 runs of 7 deliveries. And that's the first blow for Fire Falcons. 31 for 1 in 3.3 overs. More runs. Satish is the new batter. Well, finds the gap. A boundary to 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗲. The runs continue to flow, even though there was a wicket. Four overs completed, 36 for 1. A successful over has come to an end. Nanda K conceded 7 runs and got the big wicket. Catch it is a call, but it didn't carry. Should have attempted for the catch, but the fielder preferred to save the runs instead. Well fielded. A backward point, keeping it to a single. Both boundary riders are on the offside. What is that? Long off and 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗲. Another late cut. Using the pace of the ball, wanted to pierce through that gap between those two fielders in the 30-yard circle. We could not find the gap this time. Very well fielded by Prasanna. From the beginning it was the call. He managed to collect the ball and throw it to the bowler pretty quickly. Well, thick inside edge. And that races away to the boundary towards deep fine leg. It was a good over until then, and that's been spoiled by that boundary. Overall, 8 runs conceded. 5 overs gone, 44 for 1.
कोई भी नहीं जाना, उधर से कॉल है तो जाना, वरना कहीं बाहर गए, घर में लेडीज है ना, नीचे कौन आता है कौन नहीं आता नहीं मालूम, कोई भी आता सेफ रहते ऐसा गलत लगा वो कैमरा नहीं जी अपना है उधर ही जाना, हाँ ये कैमरा भी जाता है, घर वाले सेफ रहते बोलने का, लेडीज रहे तो सेफ रहते, बच्चे लेडीज आदमी घर में नहीं भी रहे तो नो टेंशन, यू अंडरस्टैंड?
Was their bat involved? The fielder does a good job saving a couple of runs. The no signal from the umpire. So it's off the bat. Well, pretty lucky on that occasion. Comes from the bottom edge of the bat. Bounces off. Just goes over the stumps.
हेलो हाँ अंदर आ जाओ ग्राउंड में, आप आगे गेट के बाहर है, गेट के बाहर है आप,
He wanted to defend it on the back foot. Passes the outside edge. Excellent delivery by Ramakrishna.
अच्छा आपको एंटर वो ठहर के सो आप है ऐसा आगे जाओ, आप राइट लियो, राइट जाके सेकंड लेफ्ट लेके सब घूम के इधर
Brilliant delivery. He hasn't realized that it knocked the pails off. A perfect Yorker.
डेड एंड से लेफ्ट लेके फिर सेकंड लेफ्ट में आओ, ग्राउंड का रास्ता बोर्ड लग के
His first over were very expensive. But in the second over, the last over of the power play, he does the magic. Ramakrishna. And breaks the partnership. And Satish gone for 9 runs of 9 deliveries and taking that long walk back to the dugout. Second wicket down for 46 runs in 5.4 overs. They still need 112 runs in 86 deliveries.
पैसा अपील करे तो भी आउट देना है मालूम है, एम्पायर को एवरी आउट को एम्पायर डिसीजन देना है आउट को।
Another fantastic delivery to the new batter. So last ball of the over. Back-to-back dots to finish the over. And the power play is done and dusted. 46 for 2. $112 runs needed in 84 deliveries with a required rate of 8 runs and over. current run rate is only 7.67. Not a huge difference in the current and the required run rates. However, as the number of wickets is crucial. They've lost a couple of wickets in the power play. Have to see how they take it forward from here on. Well, that's a huge wide down the leg side. 𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗲 into the attack. The right arm medium pacer coming over the wicket. Thick outside edge. Well, that's been given. Fantastic delivery. Piston midland leg going down further. He tried to flick it. Takes an edge and a brilliant catch by the keeper. Third wicket down for Fire Falcons. And Ravi Raja goes without scoring. Well, he's been bowled.
𝗬𝗶𝗃𝗲𝗃 रेस्टोरेंट से लाएंगे
48 for 3.
लास्ट 3 वीक से ऑफिस में ही साफ कर रहा हूँ। लास्ट वीक तो पूरा झाड़ू मार के ब्रश से पूरा करके एकदम नीट कर दिया था। नीट कचरा डाल दिया मारना है जी और White and black.
White and black.
White and black. Rental वाला, trending वाला जीता है ओके नो.
Back-to-back singles. New batter Sandeep back on strike. Is off the mark with the first delivery itself. A little bit of stretching for the birthday boy, Rahul Ji. The umpire standing at the non-striker's end, celebrating his birthday today. edge. Beats the keeper and beats the third man as well. A difficult opportunity. Nevertheless, it's been dropped. But the batting side will get 4 runs. And that would be the first boundary for Sandeep. Keeper is doing a fantastic job behind the stumps. Diving to his left, diving to his right. He's been an inspiration to the other fielders. Another brilliant over. 9 runs and a wicket. 7 overs gone, 55 for 3. 𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗲 bowling his first over. Flighted delivery. It's getting some turn as well. Right arm leg break bowler. One of the highest wicket takers of the side. Will catch it as a call. But falls way short. Well, another catch dropped. Pretty casual effort by Naveen there. He should have taken that. He tried with one hand. If he tried with 2 hands, probably would have been captured. But a very good over nonetheless. Just conceded 3 runs. 8 overs gone, 58 for 3. Exactly 100 runs needed in 72 balls for Fire Falcons. Slaps it through long off. They need to build a partnership, and one of them needs to take the charge to accelerate the scoreboard. But slowly the required rate is creeping up. It's gone over 8.3. Meanwhile, they're getting some goodies like this, freebies in terms of extras. There's another buys. Slaps it, beats the fielder, and that should go for 4. A much needed boundary that eases the pressure off a bit. And they need a few more to make things much easier for them. To the batting side. Well, going for the second. Well, it's a good call at the end. Straight to long gone. A double-digit over for them, just 10 runs. Falcons 68 for 3 after 9 overs. For 90 runs needed in 66 deliveries. And up goes the finger. It was on the back foot, and it was a lot straight. Maybe turning a slightly a bit towards the leg stump. And a confident appeal by the bowler and the keeper. And the umpire obliges. He's on the back foot. And that's the end of Kondal Reddy's innings, who has been patiently playing till now. Now he has to depart. He's gone for 29 of 28 deliveries. And a first ball wicket for Prasanna. 68 for 4. Vijay Reddy walked in at number 6. Push towards the square leg region. It's off hands and he's off the mark. He goes up and over. May not go for boundary, but will get a couple of runs comfortably. Halfway through the innings, 72 for 4. More 86 runs needed in 60 balls, and it's time for much needed break. 72 for 4. The game resumes after the drinks break. Fire Falcons 72 for 4. And Naveen bowling his second over.
Very close, and up goes the finger. Brilliant work behind the stumps by the skipper. A flighted delivery, almost over pitch. He invited the batter to come forward. He wanted to play it with the bounce, and that turned. And Lohit takes the bails off in a splash. After losing half their side, Fire Falcons managed to get 73 runs in 10.2 overs. And Naveen gets his first wicket. Was in the air for quite some time. Very high in the air. Fielder drops it. He covered a lot of ground. Looking straight into the sky. Not an easy opportunity, but it is a drop catch. Brilliantly bowled. Very well fielded as well. Fantastic over from Naveen. 3 runs and a wicket in that. 11 overs gone, 75 for 5. And the troubles are mounting for Fire Falcons as the required rate gone up to 9.22. They still need 83 runs in 54 balls. They They need someone to take charge even before things go out of hand. It's a big appeal for leg before. And the bowler and the keeper are very disappointed, especially for not giving that, not getting the decision in their favor. An excellent running between the wickets. They've managed to get 3 runs. In the air and goes over. Won't go for 4. He gets a couple of runs. And taken a regulatory catch. Comes from the bottom of the bat, goes very high in the air. And a simple catch for the fielder at third man. MG69 makes no mistake, and Prasanna gets his second wicket as well. Last man to go was Venkat Reddy, who's gone for 3 runs of 5 deliveries. Sixth wicket down for 80 runs in 11.3 overs. And Suchit joins Sandeep in the middle, who scored 478 runs in 38 matches. Decent strike rate, 126 plus. Takes the first run pretty quickly, but there's no second run. So he's off the mark. Once again goes up and over. And Another couple of runs for Sandeep and he moves into his 20. 12 overs gone, 84 for 6. More 74 runs needed in 48 balls with 4 wickets in hand. Slapped it hard, all through the ground to long gone. Lovely shot. Brilliant. He stays firm in his crease. He read the line and length early. There was a lot of width and he slaps it away. Over deep point for 4. Catch it is a call, but the fielder would be a spectator watching the ball goes over his head to the long gone region. Well, the ball is gone. A brilliant shot by Sandeep. Sorry, Suchit. That's the first maximum of the innings, which comes in the 13th over. (13 gone, 96 for 6. About 62 runs needed in 42 balls. That's a risky single. Well, flighted delivery. From bottom at the edge of the bat. He'll catch it as a call, and it's been taken by the young man. Well, that's a big wicket. The lone warrior till now, the only batter who's been fighting at the moment, has gone. Very good catch by the substitute fielder 𝗙𝗏 and Sandeep. Gone for 26 of 18 deliveries. And Fire Falcons 7 down for 98 runs. Naveen gets his second wicket. 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃 is yet to open his account, faced a couple of deliveries. Is very experienced too. Came to bat in the lower order. And another superb over by Naveen Kumar, 2 runs and a wicket. 14 overs gone, 98 for 7. And the required rate has gone up to 10. They need 60 runs in 36 deliveries. 60 runs from last 6 overs with 3 wickets in hand. Well, that's gone very high in the air. Long off, settles underneath and completes the catch. The wickets are falling in quick succession. Suchit gone for 9 of 7 deliveries.
बोलो कैप्टन को भाई 12 प्लेयर अंदर नहीं है 5 में पेनल्टी कितना मोनिश को बोलो ज़्यादा देर नहीं बोल के जल्दी स्टार्ट करना अस्सलाम वालेकुम आपके लिए हाँ पेमेंट आ गया और केले से वाले 3-4 से 5 नेक्स्ट 6 वीक के बाद और होने के बाद अभी कल जाके दबा लो नए आए तो भी चलता 5 रन खेल जाएगा ना और बैटिंग भी इन्फॉर्म करो 5 रन आपको आएगा
Very well fielded. And he's been nicely encouraged by the other fielders as well. So new batter 𝗃𝗃𝗃 is off the mark. And now 𝗬𝗃𝗃 is off the mark. And 100 comes up for Fire Falcons. 100 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. Good running between the wickets. He gets a couple of runs.
सही बोलो मैं तो रेडी इधर रेडी की बोल रेडी की तेलुगु में बोलूँगा
$15 overs completed. Fire Falcons 103 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. And that's another over without a boundary. Every boundary-less over will push the required run rate up. Now 11 runs needed every over. So 55 needed from last 5 overs. That's a leg by.
knocks him over. Nanda. Bowls a straight delivery. It moves across, targeting the square leg area. The ball kept low. Hits at mid lane off. So 9 down for 109. Vineet Patel gone for 1. And Nanda K gets his second wicket. And now it's the last batter walking in. Hanuman. Well, there's a signal from the umpire. 5 penalty runs added to the scoreboard. And Hanuman goes big. It is nearly a catch to the fielder at deep square leg. He was in two states of mind, whether to go for the catch or save the runs. By the time he realized or made up his mind, it was too late. So boundary of the first ball for Hanuman. We're talking about the penalty runs, as the fielder has not come into field. The player, the bowling team is awarded as penalized. Penalty of 5 runs awarded to the batting side. That's boundary. No need to run for that, because the placement is superb. Opens the full face of the pad and cuts it nicely. They're still fighting. 5 Falcons, 119 for 9 in 16 overs. So 39 runs needed in 24 balls. A flighted delivery, that's in the air, and a brilliant catch. No, it's been put down. The fielder dives. He's in pain. Another flighted delivery, but that turned out to be a full toss. And Hanuman hits it to deep square leg for a single.
A flighted delivery. No contact with the bat. Just mixing things up. Naveen. It's a good variation of line and length, and also the pace from Naveen. And that should go. No, very well fielded. Didn't go to the boundary though. It was in the air for quite some time. But another good over. Just 3 runs. Conceded. Good over for the fielding side. 17 overs gone, 122 for 9. 36 runs needed from last 3 overs. Syed Badruddin into the attack. Three dots in a row. Oh, that's a classic shot. The game is not over yet. "19 overs gone, 136 for 9. Fire Falcons need 22 runs from last 6 deliveries. And it's a big man, Hanuman, on strike. He's striking at 212. And that's the final nail in the coffin. Well, he had to swing his bat at everything. But on this occasion, the ball kept low and went straight onto the stumps. It's been clean bowled, and that's the end of the Gold Cup final. White Cloth Dental 𝗙𝗂 won this match by 21 runs.